It doesn't go. And Lily probably be like, so we'll do it like, probably fit like, so you can see. Yeah. Think they gonna see me? No. Well, yeah, they gonna see me. See that? Yeah. Oh shit, that was like a fort.
More like a queef.
I washed it and stuff real quick. It didn't about dry. You feel it?
That's good.
Yeah. And I took the
You took it down.
I tried to. If some of them still twisted,
Mm.
if the rubber bands on, I caught myself getting all the rubber bands off too.
You did the rubber band.
And I'm thinking about doing something like cute ponytail or something to the side or something, cause I'm gonna have my bathing suit and stuff on. I'm getting on the. Going to the beach.
You gonna wear a bikini? You gonna wear a two-piece?
I got a whole one. I got a whole Armani bathing suit with a little shawl at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mm-hmm. So that's my way at the beach.
Y'all staying at the beach?
Huh?
Y'all staying on the beach?
We didn't get no beach house. They didn't cause like I said originally, it just only supposed to be me and him going, and we was gonna get a beach house or one, a little condo or something by the beach, but after other people decided they said they wanted to go, then we changed our plans to something different. So we didn't get the beach house, but I sure wanted to get one. I wanted to be able to walk out to the beach, but we're gonna drive. I think they said this one right here is 10 minutes from a beach. Is
Oh,
my
that's still
comments
not
moving?
bad. Huh?
Is my comments moving?
I really can't say that. It don't look like it. Do it.
I don't like that moving.
It's
Did it say
froze.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
It look like it's froze.
Let me see. Nah, just like it's 29 people on there.
You
Huh? I got love and stuff. Shit, I don't know. Rolandis, he only know that. I don't be knowing.
That's not acting.
You're acting.
Where yeah.
It's some property, I think. He right there. Y'all, I'm gonna get my 10 braids retwisted today. See my 10 twists. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy what's the day? Lily, take your butt back in the house. Go back in the house. Get back in the house. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I ain't lose none of my little designs off my nails. Cause I want to be legit when I go on my location. Oh well, I don't know why I got this purple. Well, cause I went to got oh damn, it's
Your
right.
color.
Huh?
Your color.
Yeah.
It was brighter than this.
Yeah, that one put that dye in there, and it like it was a rinse because it came out.
Because there's still some of them that's still kind of
Yeah,
light.
Because when I had washed it after a while, it all rinsed out because it was way lighter. It didn't. My hair was too. You remember? And my roots. You remember? I was like, oh no, she dyed my roots too. I was telling her to just dye the, like the tips or something.
That doesn't go past that though.
But yeah. I forgot to get some jewelry. Like I said, I've been knowing I was gonna get my hair twisted. Didn't get no jewelry, but it's okay.
You,
Huh?
you going swimming?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm probably gonna duck my head under the water because I'll be calling you again next week.
Why not? That's the whole point of the beach.
I'm gonna get in the water.
That's literally the whole point of the beach.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the water.
So you might as well get your hair wet.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
You might as well get your hair wet.
Well, maybe because it's gonna be Saturday. You just want to do it again.
Y'all check. Y'all check the weather. Y'all check the weather.
It's supposed to be cloudy, but it don't supposed to be raining.
Shit, they don't care about that down there.
And baby, we're gonna be in the rain on the beach walking on that wet sand.
No, just for this, they don't care about that down there.
Mm-mm. And we was gonna go at night. Vanda said, "You can go to the beach at night." I said, "I suppose you can. People be on the beach, walking on the beach at nighttime."
Some parts of it, if I'm not mistaken, but most of it be. I know some of it be closed after like 8 or 9.
Oh well. That's why I said we'll go to the beach Saturday afternoon after we get through cooking breakfast about 11 or 12, and just go around the beach and stuff and things.
What y'all doing Friday?
We just gonna have the seafood bar for him Friday night when we get there.
So y'all ain't gonna go out?
No, if we go out, we're gonna go out Saturday. We'll go to the beach that morning, and if we go out, we'll go out Saturday, eat Saturday night.
Y'all gonna take some look? Or y'all gonna wait till y'all get there?
I don't even know. You know, like I said, I've been, whether you believe it or not and stuff, I've been like shorthanding alcohol. I've been like, ain't been drinking that much and stuff, and I'm trying to wean myself on away from it for a minute. I just think I just need to give myself a break. Cause like I said, even though
For
I
Charles'
drink,
birthday?
we,
Yeah, that's what I was telling her for your birthday.
that's what he was saying last night. But I said you can turn it up, and
No,
I drunk some.
y'all supposed to turn it good.
I did, I drunk. But I didn't drink that much, you know. I just, you know, and he wanted to drink on live. He's like, well, what would just? I said, nah. I said, then if we drink on live, we ain't gonna be able to drink when we get ready to go watch our movie. But yeah, but we drunk last night. I still been drinking, just like I drunk some Mother's Day too. I just haven't been like drinking, you know, ever since I went over there that little function that Friday about 3 4 weeks ago and got sick. That was it, baby. I was like,
It must have been real bad for
It
you to
was
just
because
be like,
they had me mixing Jose Cuervo and Patron.
I don't smoke with Patron.
Oh, and the girl they kept telling me, they said, Miss Nell, they said you can't handle that in that cup. I was like, nah, y'all been mixing this shit. I had Jose Cuervo in here, and they're like, that ain't nothing, that ain't nothing. And she took that stuff and took a little swig of it. She said, I see. I said, yes, I can't finish this. I left that cup on the table.
You got sick the next day.
I was sick that night when I got home. And I don't get sick. You know, like I said, when I drink my drinks and stuff at home and stuff, we mix them like margarita and stuff like that, you know. So I don't get sick. But that night they shot, 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 shot. And I was like, I don't do shots, y'all. And I kept telling we had to do it 2 shots to walk in the door. I said, I don't do shots, y'all. I said, but I'm gonna do these little 2 shots or whatever. But this is the last straight drink I'm gonna drink. And they kept every little bit they can. It was time to drink a shot. I was like, this ain't where it's at.
That made you quit.
Huh?
That made you quit.
Yeah, that made me quit. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't even drink no more of my mixed drink. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, this is just too much.
Maybe it's just time to switch your alcohol.
Oh, and then I started after that incident, I started drinking beer. But I was like, beer is not the right thing to drink after you done had lipo and weight loss surgery and all that other stuff, because beer gonna bring you another good. So I was like, I don't want no more beer. So I ain't drink no beer. And
What about wine?
so after that, I drank me some wine. I was drinking because you know you gotta weigh your options, and I did that. And I had bought me some Stella Rose. I poured 1 glass of Stella Rose, and it was like I got drunk. And when his cousin came over for Mother's Day, she's like, is there any more Stella Rose? I said, yes, it's a bottle. She's like, just 1 bottle? I said, yes, it's 1 bottle. I said, but you can have the whole bottle. I said, because I don't want no more. So I did wine, liquor, and beer. So that's it for me. And Charles said, we're going to start drinking diet liquor. And that's gin. Gin don't have that many calories
Who
in
the
it.
fuck finna drink some gin?
We have,
No, the fuck I'm not.
yes. I told him, but we not getting no cheap ass Seagram's gin. So he bought some Bombay.
Ooh wee. Fuck no.
So he said it's diet alcohol. So I've
Y'all
been
sure
drinking.
gonna get into
Well,
When I used to drink that
we
goddamn
didn't.
gin, I used to
I
order
still
like,
mix it though. I don't drink it straight. I still don't drink nothing straight. I still mix it with the
you know what? I don't even
margarita
think I've tried the Bombay. That's in the blue.
and the blue light blue bottle.
Yeah, I don't even think I
Uh-huh.
really fuck with that.
So we buy some liquor for the trip. I might buy a big old bottle of Bombay. And Duck don't drink that much. Xander don't drink that much. So if they do drink, they gonna be like this.
Hmm.
And so it's just gonna be me and him. So
That's gonna be, whoa.
yeah. Why y'all couldn't go?
You know, it's my mama's birthday weekend.
You did tell me that. That was it. But you told me you wasn't gonna do nothing.
No, that was last weekend. We didn't.
Oh, for Mother's Day.
Yeah, she actually
Feeling
she
well.
after since her yeah, she doing well.
That's good.
She starting to move around. She's actually gonna get up tomorrow, so she been up.
Yeah.
She just ain't been able to really get out, and she gonna go to my niece's graduation tomorrow with us.
Okay. That's good. I didn't know your mama had 4 kids.
Hmm. 2 girls and 2 boys.
Yeah, I did not know that until y'all posted y'all Mother's Day picture up
Yeah.
10 years ago. I'm like, look at Rachel looking like looking like 10 years ago.
Still the same. Black don't crack.
Yeah, you sure do. You still look like Rachel. I thought there was gonna be some difference, but it wasn't no different.
Nope.
No. I'm just
Been
ready.
no rain all weekend.
Just like you said, if it do, we gonna be on the damn beach in the rain. I ain't lying. I buy me an umbrella.
I mean, that's different down there in Florida, though. You know, they do that. They don't care about the rain.
Cause when we went to Panama last year, no, was not last year, year before last. It rained. It was raining like cats and dogs. And what happened is that it rained when we pulled up to the hotel, and it rained for about 2 hours. They even have a alert with the little sirens and stuff. But I was like, I know this trip ain't gonna be like that. But then the next day it cleared up.
I mean, at certain part where I ain't gonna lie, when the deeper you go down there, they don't care about the rain. The people still be on the beach.
I ain't gonna care anyway. Just like I said, this is a trip for us, and and I ain't gonna care. I'll be in the damn water. I'll be in the water with the rain, long as it ain't thunder and lightning.
I was just gonna say, what if it's lightning?
Oh, I don't do lightning in my house, honey. I'd be scared. I'd be like, get away from the windows and turn the light on so we can't see the flash.
Like
Shit.
back in the day, what they used to say,
Put
turn
in
all
the
the lights
hall.
off and unplug everything.
Yeah, unplug everything.
Get some.
Go in the hallway. But school, that's what I kept telling her. I said, I said the schools was different back in our days when we were coming up.
Yeah.
You would in the school we would have fire drills and stuff like that, and weather drills. And we would like if it's bad weather, we all go line up in the damn hallway, sit in
Book
the end
over our
style,
head.
put a book over your head. Yes. Now if it's a rainstorm, they call the goddamn everybody out of school.
These kids had more days out than we
Yeah,
ever
and then
had.
guess what? And then it won't even have a storm.
Yeah, that's happened a lot of times down here.
Yeah, it's a rainstorm, it's a tornado coming, and all that
And the
other stuff.
tornado never comes.
Don't even come, honey. Them children got a free day out of school, or sometimes it be 2 days. They let them out early and tell them they ain't gonna come the next day.
I think our schools just be wanting to be out.
I like these people crazy. Like,
They don't have it like that no more.
like now it's spring. It's supposed to rain all the time. It hasn't been.
Not really.
We done had some rain, but we ain't had no rain like it really supposed to have. So, probably June or July, they're going to be saying we don't got no tomatoes and no cucumbers and shit, like no greens and shit.
You know what? It might rain then, but that's the storm for the south. The storms in the summertime.
Well,
be
yeah, it
worse.
do in
Worse.
July. It used to be in
Mhm.
July. That's when we really get a lot of rain because that's when we moved up here. And we supposed to move here in July because we done paid our deposit and everything for the house to be moved, the trailer to be moved. Trailer, I ain't gonna say house because you don't move no house, but it is a house. And they kept putting us on hold because they couldn't come up here because it was the rain. And then when we had some days with no rain, baby, I was on the phone like, hey, we got 3 days with no rain. What day y'all bringing it? And it was like we didn't move up here to August the 6th or something like that. And I was so mad because we got financed and everything in June. Whole July, it was wet.
I remember you was telling me something about that when I was trying to move and it kept raining.
Mm-hmm. It kept raining.
So what, they don't bring it out then?
And they can't bring it out. Cause they got to put it on the. Cause first you got to put a they say a padding down. That's a bunch of dirt or whatever for it to sit on top of, and it can't be wetted down. It have to be like stuck mud, hard mud. And honey, he had to do the padding a couple times because the rain. It was crazy. I was I was so freaked out and so messed up in the mind and was trying to get out the projects because I was living in the project. I was like, I got to get out the project for these people to read my income and see I'm making all this money and try to, charge me. So I got out in time to where I didn't have to owe no money or nothing like that. So I did all of that because I used all my social media money and pay because we had to put down uh, $17,000. $17,000, and it only took me $20,000 to get me a freshly built home. But the thing about it is, I was staying in the project. I had to get up out the project because I was making too much income, so I didn't have time. And taking a bed on the home was gonna take 6 months to a year, depending on what type of house you was getting built. So I didn't have 6 months, so we had to jump on this. So that's why we in a trailer and not in the house. So I just gave y'all the world another story.
Y'all did have a little minute before y'all got in here. I remember that.
It was crazy. I was so devastated. I done paid y'all $17,000 and I'm still staying in the project. Oh no! Oh no! Give me my money back.
Did y'all ever consider getting maybe a house maybe
yeah
towards Birmingham or something like that?
When? To my
then.
Now?
No, then.
We was trying to do that, but the process was not going to be short. Regardless if we were trying to, I always said, if I move in something, my stuff is going to have to be freshly brand new. I'm not buying no house that's been, sitting already, and I got to go get all these repair done when I get in here. So that was the purpose of getting this house right here, because it was brand new. So that's why I was saying that it would have to, whatever I got was going to have to be brand new. So we couldn't wait on a brand new house. So I wasn't going to go and buy nobody else's house, and then next month I need some plumbing done and stuff like that. I want to get some years before I need something done. It's just like now, by the grace of God, I hope nothing happen, but by the grace of the Lord and God, and they the same person, that we haven't had no major repairs.
Go ahead, man.
We haven't had no major repairs need to be done because we bought it brand new. But it's going to come. It's going to come. I know it's going to come because they'll come with the territory.
Pretty much.
But by the grace of God, it's been 3 years and we ain't had nothing where we had to spend no thousands of dollars. But we did have a pipe that busted up under the house. But we got insurance, and insurance paid for all of that. So, but out of pocket expense, huh?
Come out that damn B.
Oh no.
She's so funny. She keep coming over here breathing in the bottom of the
Yeah, that's how she do. I don't know why she do that. But she comes, like she trying to smell the air. If she would just come out here on the porch and stop trying to break away, then she can come back out here and stuff. But I got to get them bars fixed. They too far apart, and then she broke them. So now I got to get them. When I get those fixed right there.
Why she breaking?
I don't know, because they old.
I thought that was the side that y'all just got fixed.
We got this side fixed. This side we already had. We just got that gate put up on this side. But we had already had this part, We just got extended past the window. Oh, Lord. You think we can go now? I mean, because if you want to go now, I'm good with it. I don't care.
They bother you?
Because I ain't no outside. I ain't got no bugs on me yet. But I ain't no outside person. But
the wind feel good.
Yeah, the air conditioner feel even better. No, because it is blowing. It is on.
It's going to be real hot this summer.
I don't care. I'm going to be real cool.
It's going to be hard. You still got to get out.
I'm going to make sure my air conditioner works super good in my car. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get all my stuff I'm going to get all my stuff checked out on my car for its air conditioning part. Make sure I got antifreeze in it or Freon, whatever you put in them things. Make sure everything is together with it so I won't have no problems this summer. Because, that black car back there don't got no goddamn heat. I mean, no air.
What black car?
My black car back here.
Explorer?
No. Y'all, don't nobody even remember this car back here. It still works.
I see it.
It still works and stuff. I just don't drive it. because it don't got no air, no heat and no air. And I'll be like, shit, we got these new cars, so why am I gonna put all my money and get that one fixed? But
I
yeah,
mean, it's yours.
it is. I ain't drove that car since me personally. I ain't drove it in a while, but Roland did have, because he didn't have he didn't have no car because his truck was messed up. His truck had messed up in July or something. And I told him, get rid of that damn truck. Why you still even got it? Well, I'm gonna sell it. Leave that thing and let that truck. Just call the junkyard and tell the junk, because he done had that truck for.
I remember
Oh
that truck.
Lord, he done had that truck for
Y'all stayed in the jigs.
I'm saying the project. He had that truck in 2019. I think he got that truck in 2019 or 20. But that was the best running car we had, because all them other cars that I was having, like that Journey and all that other stuff, it kept going down. I'm like, I'm gonna drive your Expedition. I didn't like driving because it was so big, but I was drove. I was like, I'm gonna drive your Expedition because I ain't gotta take no chance with this goddamn on Journey. And then after I bought the Journey and I totaled the Journey, I got the
How the hell you told the journey?
Y'all didn't hear about that accident on 280?
No.
I flipped over and everything.
Hell no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
Me and my brother, stepdaughter, flipped over and everything on 280 in that Journey.
A single car wreck?
No, somebody hit me. I got paid and everything. They paid the car off and paid me and everything. Paid the little girl and everything. We was going down 280, passing, cause she went to Pinecrest, and we was passing the Chinese restaurant. I mean, not Chinese, but the Mexican restaurant. And the Mexican restaurant, that man came out and he hit me to the back, and I spent over to the side and I flipped over.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was the talk of the city. I was
know.
Miss Netta then. I flipped over. It totaled the car. Well, it didn't total the car, because the only thing that messed up was, even though I flipped over, the rear view mirror broke on the driver's side, because that was the side I was leaning on. And then I had a dent where they hit me at the door at. But they figured that the dent part of the door, it hit at the back of the door where it couldn't be fixed. So they had to total it out. So they paid me off for that one. I went and bought me that Dodge Freestyle. Somebody told me, I checked it, got it checked, and somebody told me the transmission was about to go out, and I freaked out on that and went and bought
little
me.
Black car?
Yeah, this one right here. And I went and bought me a Explorer. You remember I had that red Explorer?
Yeah,
So I had that red Explorer. I had that Freestyle right there. He had his truck, and then after that, I wouldn't have bought the Explorer because they said the Freestyle transmission was gone, and I went and bought the truck. And how about the goddamn truck, goddamn transmission, goddamn went out in the Freestyle, still sitting over here riding?
I figured it.
I was so mad.
It be the ones you think ain't gonna
Yeah. So I had to sell that for junk. What's the name? And still got the Freestyle. So, and that's what my speakers and all that other stuff, my booming system and all that stuff is in that one over there.
Why you want to take it out and put it in the new one?
When I got them system and stuff for that one, I got the big speakers. And if I put that big speaker in the back of my trunk, then it's gonna take up almost the whole thing in my trunk. So I just said we just gonna leave it over there. And Rolandis was gonna put it in his Explorer, but I just said just leave it where it's at. Had a new radio Bluetooth system and everything in there. But he'll drive it every now and then. Still, he'll get in it and drive it just to make sure ain't nothing going on bad.
I'm about to start back driving my other little car.
So, but we have more than 1 and 2 and 3 vehicles and 4 and 5. So I didn't have to buy Charles a car, but Charles wanted a new car because he had that Freestyle he was driving and stuff back there. So, but it ain't registered no more. I don't think no tags on it or nothing, because I was just like, we just ain't gonna drive it no more. We got new cars. But if anything happened to the new car, I ain't selling it. Because if anything happened to the new cars, I'm going to go and get the tags on there and whatever, and I'm going to drive that. That's what I usually do. We got to have an extra car, honey. Because, honey, we like to go different places sometime, and I'll be like, So that'd be my backup car. Because when I put that in the shop, yes, I did. I drove it last year. Because when I put this in the shop, we drove the freestyle. Yeah, so I did drive it, but it was hot as a motherfucker. It was hot as hell in that damn car, but it got a sunroof and everything in there. But
It's definitely gonna be hot this summer.
uh,
Man, you ain't got no AC.
oh
Bless
Lord
you.
have mercy, Jesus. That's why I kept saying like that's what I be trying to tell everybody about the project and stuff. One thing I can say about the projects, baby, they do got central air and central heat, so you ain't gonna freeze and you ain't gonna burn up. That bug is getting on my nerves.
Yeah,
I mean, cause
I
it's
don't
kind
know
of
what he
swinging.
doing. Damn, Lily and her breathing through
Yeah,
that thing so funny.
I guess you get that's her getting air and crying. You ain't getting up out of here. And then that's her spot. That's what she sit at too, cause that's where the sun beam at on the door. Cause it's probably cold in there. So I ain't cooking lunch today. That's why I'm on live now, cause I'm not cooking lunch. I'm gonna go and get us some gizzards. I hope they got some. Usually when I have a fiend for them, they don't
Okay, so
freaking have
where?
them. From goddamn crispy crunchy chicken, but I got her telephone number. I'm gonna call her. Like if she don't do, you got any. And if you got a
Where
few
y'all go to
left,
the one down here or the
yeah,
one on
it's on the
21?
one. Them the only one sell it
Uh,
on the old Birmingham Highway.
I thought you was talking about the other one.
It's one right here on our 285 too.
At the split. That's what you talking about?
BP.
At the Y?
Where?
Oh, Birmingham Highway.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I go to. Right there across from Bo Peep.
Oh, yeah.
Camera recording.
Don't nobody else sell them, and they be so good and so tender, baby. Oh my God! Now go get me some mashed potatoes from somewhere. But I had talked about KFC a couple of weeks ago so bad. I don't think I want to go there no more.
Why, what happened?
When I had when he got that chicken and waffle thing. Ugh.
It's not good.
Well,
Is it just basic? Because it looks basic.
I think it was good. It was just not cooked right. The waffle was like hard as hell, and the chicken had um, all that nasty stuff in the inside of it. You know that flour that be all gooey up in the inside of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do it like that. So I didn't eat. I bought the big $30 box too,
Why you just take it back and tell them to cook it?
cause that ain't Miss Netta way. So I just told them they can have it, and I didn't want no refund or nothing. I didn't want it.
What? You took it back?
I didn't even take it back. That's just like last weekend. I went and bought some bad fish from what's the name? I did took it back to them, and I just told them they can have the money and everything. I just want to let them know y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Don't. We got some whitey fish, and the fish actually had some white stuff on it. And then the
From
lady
where?
from Slam Dunk. And then the lady gonna talk to it's called whitey. I said, baby, let me tell you something. Once upon a time, that was the only fish I cooked with whitey. That don't got nothing to do with that part being looking like that, honey. I ain't never had no fish like that. I said, but anyway, I don't want no money back. Y'all can have y'all fish, resell it to somebody else. Tell them it just got the whitey part on it, shit. And I left it there. I wasn't gonna let it stand here in my house. You want us to cook you some more? I said we don't want no more. I just here's y'all plate back. Y'all can have it. Then she like, if I give you refund, we can't give you all the refund because you bit off this piece. I said I don't want a refund. Have it all. You can have it all. Yeah, because we bit off. We had to taste it. So I said we don't want it.
Anyways.
And I don't either. Roland just wanted to go there. Well, my nephew wanted that, some chicken. And Roland was like, well, just give me some. I said, I ain't getting nothing from there. I went and got me some. What I went and got that day? Oh, I went and got me some gizzards and some mashed potatoes and some gravy. No, I didn't. What I got that day? That day I got. They didn't have no gizzards that day. That day I went and got. I didn't. I just went on here and just got crispy crunchy chicken because they didn't have no gizzards. I just told them to give me a chicken thigh. And I went to Popeyes and got me some mashed potatoes and some coleslaw. Yep, yep, yep. So
It's so peaceful up
it is. It's so peaceful. Just too peaceful. You know, I'm nosy because you know, like I said, I used to live in Mississippi, she know I'm on live. That's why I told her she called me on. She know I'm on live. But we supposed to be going to the grocery store
there.
to get some
Time for the,
food.
look
Get
at,
some more food.
I thought you said you weren't cooking today.
I'm talking about for our Airbnb.
Oh,
I bought the seafood for Charles, and she buying the chicken and stuff for us. I'm gonna fry chicken for us. So I'm gonna get her to buy the chicken, the grease, the some drinks and stuff. You know, stuff for so we can have something to drink, some waters. You know, because they only fit out the Airbnbs when we get promotions and stuff. We had a promo. They would have got our Airbnb and they would have filled it up with drinks and chips and cookies. You know they do that when we go for promo when we go to get Airbnbs. But since we doing this ourselves with no promo and stuff, then we supplying our own home. So like, do they got a barbecue grill? I said, here you is talking barbecue.
I ain't gonna lie, that be the main thing I was looking for
Uh,
on the Airbnb.
I don't want no
For real.
barbecue. We had barbecue Mother's Day.
I mean, y'all barbecue a lot though.
Yeah, and I be tired of one week we had barbecue every day that week. You remember I told you I barbecued our weekly
Mm-hmm.
dinners. So did.
Y'all was meal prepping one.
Yeah, we had meal prep our whole week. And we ate it though. We did stick with it, and we ate it. It was tough because I kept feeling like, damn, I want some fried pork chop or some fried chicken.
It it ain't hard. I think your body just be used to eating
Yeah.
certain foods.
Hmm.
Really about what you put your mind to.
Yeah, it's a mind thing. That's why I be trying to tell everybody it's a mind consuming thing anyway. You have to let your mind control it. You can't let it control your mind. Well, ain't nobody did no super chat because they know darn well I can't see nothing that far. Now I might can see a super chat that come up, but them little words I can't even see. Like I told you a while ago, I wasn't sure whether it moving or not because I don't got on my
Which one?
trifocals.
YouTube.
Huh?
Which one? YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube is bagging me. Do you hear me?
I don't think I did.
Girl, I'm like, oh my God, YouTube is, oh my God, it's bagging me. I'm like, let me get on this thing every day. Even though I just get on here and just
Camera
talk on the
recording.
telephone, I'm gonna get on here every day. YouTube is bagging a blanc. They bagging me. So it is. I tripled my amount I made last month. And I'm gonna try to quadruple it. If it quadruple or quadruple, y'all. Yeah, y'all know y'all. I did say
Quadruple.
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 It's quadruple, okay? Because they're like, they're gonna Miss Netta can't talk. I show
Camera
okay, but I know
recording.
what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to quadruple it this time. But YouTube is bagging it. Now I kept feeling like it was so important for me to get Charles stuff together and monetize. I was like, he'll bag it too.
Oh yeah, did y'all get it?
Yes. We waiting on his Google paper to come in the mail. Hmm. And then I made a little bag on Facebook. I didn't know until after it collected, and everybody was talking about it. They was like, "Oh, Facebook finally put their total up," and I went to go look. I was like, "Okay, I didn't do so bad off of Facebook, but I didn't do good. But I damn sure didn't do bad." I was like, "Okay, well that's gonna add with this big bag, with the big bag." Yeah. For a minute, I'm looking like, okay, well, they doing like Facebook, and they not doing nothing. I'm like, I'm not doing something right, and evidently, whatever I was doing wrong, I got it right. My dumb ass, my slow dumb ass, got it right.
Don't say that.
Oh, girl, because I am slow and I am dumb because I have to make them know that I'm slow and I'm dumb. But I'm not too slow and dumb. I can figure stuff out. My mind still works just like theirs, even though I got a sixth grade education. No damn well you couldn't quit no damn school in my damn time in no damn sixth grade, but I did. Some type of way by me being Miss Netta, they allowed me to quit in the sixth grade. They said, you're going to be Miss Netta one day. We're going to let you go ahead and quit in the sixth grade. I said, thank y'all.
What?
I wasn't trying to learn them pluses and takeaways. So by me being Miss Netta, and they knew I was going to be, they had spoken in existence. They said, we think you're going to be Miss Netta one day, and we just going to let you go ahead and quit in the sixth grade. I said, thank y'all.
So you quit in the sixth grade?
I quit in the sixth grade.
Who said that?
I don't know who said it, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it and run.
You can't even quit school.
Yes, you can. I just sit and explain to you how they let me do it. They said, I'm Miss Netta. They said, we see Miss Netta in your future. And we just going to let you go ahead and quit it because we see you ain't learning nothing in the sixth grade. We ain't even want to pass you to the fifth. I got my sixth grade education. I got a sixth grade diploma. They gave me a diploma. I had to graduate from elementary to middle school. So I did graduate and got a diploma. Whoop whoop! You hear me? We ran into a graduate yesterday at the Top Golf. They came to us, wanted pictures and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm so excited. I'm so going to congratulate it. They had graduated yesterday.
What is the high school up there in Birmingham?
I get one of them. Yeah. I just found out my G-baby graduated today. My little grandbaby, my little step-grandbaby, graduated today.
Okay.
I think going to the first.
My niece is tomorrow.
Yeah, they do them different. They split them up. I be like, damn, they don't let them. Like I said, everything is totally different in this day and age. They let them start school at 4 years old and everything. Huh? Get that crap out. Get that out out there. I can't do it in the face, in the neck, or nothing. I don't be wanting it. But I've been here lately. You see, I've been wearing it down when I go places. So still do the little twist and stuff, and the little, what's the name, twist, and then put it up, because I'll be wearing it down.
What you talking about?
What?
2-string?
Yeah.
That's how you want it?
I want 2-string, but I want it up and like to a side ponytail. Yeah, because if you see, I've been pulling it down, every now and then. But then one of these braids over here is so super, super, super long. I don't know if you need to clip it. But I think you had it folded up. But that was one of the braids that came unraveled. And it was super long on the side when I had it down. So I don't know if it needs to be clipped.
I think I see which one you're talking about.
Well, hell, I don't know. I think this one.
This your side. That one's supposed to be like that.
It's supposed to
It's
be
in the
long.
back. Yeah, I see the one you're talking about.
Camera
Okay.
recording.
It's in the
Well,
back.
if you don't clip it, just fold it. You know how you bend it and fold it to make it even.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. And your rubber bands are good now. Because I remember you used to do my hair first, and I'd be like, damn, before she left, and I hear them snap, pop, snap, pop.
There
I'm
was
like,
some rubber bands I had tried,
uh-huh.
and I never do them again.
Because, baby, I had a rough
Never.
time just taking them
It
rubber
wasn't
bands
just
out of my hair.
you, it was everybody. All my customers.
Well, everybody that I
mad.
was getting my hair done with was using them damn rubber bands, I guess, too. I ain't lying. Because everybody was snapped. I was like, damn. That's why I was bringing them little squinches to put the ponytails and stuff in, because rubber bands wasn't healthy.
Yeah, I don't know where them cheap ass rubber bands came from.
But they was telling me, the lady was telling me that did my hair in Los Angeles, she said what you supposed to do is put them in some grease, some Vaseline.
Yeah, I
And
heard that before.
and get them, and then they won't, they'll be, whatever they
I
won't
just said
pop.
fuck it and start buying expensive ones. I
Yes,
don't even care. I don't even
y'all.
care.
I forgot I had the Brat products in there. I had I got the oil spray, I got the gel, and I got the mousse.
That's what I use on my head.
Yeah, I've been the Brat, but I've been starting not saying their stuff, their names and stuff, because people go
Camera
and
recording.
they antagonize them. They go and talk about them. Like, oh, you let Miss Netta promote your stuff. I ain't promote nobody product. I just tell y'all what I use. Yes, I promote the Judy's products last year, but I haven't did no more promo for her. But I liked her products and I continue buying them. So I was just letting the people know, just like the lady with the skins and stuff. I wasn't promoting her skins. I was still buying her skins. I did a promo for her, but I was still buying her skins, and I was telling the people that I was eating them. And they went on her page and ate her up. I was like, oh my God. And she's a beautiful spirit person. She real nice. And I was like, I don't want this.
They ate her up.
Yeah, they was
Why?
talking about that. You cook your stuff in burnt grease. That woman do not cook no stuff in no burnt grease. All her stuff is fresh. I mean, and she did it right in front of us. Cook the skins. And her and her husband, such nice people. I'm like, I don't want them doing her like that. And I just like, and I didn't see it
That's funny. Social
until
media
she
ain't
tagged
shit.
me in it, and then she was just like, Miss Netta is a nice person, and I'm not gonna, and I was like, oh my God, and she's a nice person too, and I don't want them doing that to her, cause her skins, baby, I promise to God, I put it on my life, they missing out if they not purchasing them. Them skins is the bomb.com. I promise you. She has so much flavor. And then the flavor not only just be on the skins, it be at the bottom of the bag, and you can, with some skins, you can eat and get through eating the skins and lick that stuff. Baby,
Baby.
they the bomb. And I was just trying to get people to go over there to try to buy the skins, not to go over there and talk about them.
So they went over there and
And
dogged
they
it
went over
down.
there and dogged it. They did they did the exact thing I was telling them not to do. Don't do that to
They
her.
did the complete damn opposite.
Yes. That woman, and she's so humble and so nice. She didn't even go at nobody real bad when she made her little post or whatever. She's so humble. Now I ain't no humble person if you let them tell me. But that woman is so humble and she's so nice. And I'm just like, oh my God. She got such the beautiful spirit. I mean, and she treated us like royalty when we came there to her place. I mean, she was very nice. Husband, her child, her kid, her son was too. I was like, wow, these are some nice people. But they went over there and they dogged it. I told her what she needs to
Camera
do
recording.
is get up off of TikTok. Leave TikTok alone. Go with the celebrities that over there on Instagram and stuff when they doing their products and stuff. Because TikTok ain't about a bunch of bull crap. I just be like, it's not a hating, jealous TikTok. If I was, baby, I'd be back on there. I don't care about no damn TikTok, honey. And I'm so sorry I got a lot of fans and supporters on TikTok.
Camera recording.
And I just be like, y'all better come to YouTube and Instagram or Facebook and find me. But I'm sorry, I ain't trying to diss you because I know you're a TikToker too.
Hey, I ain't saying that. I don't too much care about this shit. I be chilling.
Because them TikTokers, they be going off on me, but they be like, oh, no, you didn't. Yes, I did, honey. I did. I said just that.
I don't too much be caring about that. I don't pay that stuff no mind. Be real life going on.
And them people on TikTok most of them just don't have one. Because they sit up and troll. That's their job. They might got a job, but they
I
got
was
a
just about
job
to
to
say
troll.
that might be their job to troll,
To troll you.
Everybody got a
I'm like,
job in life.
yeah, but I be like, God, any little thing I say, it be posted all around. Any little thing I wear, it be posted all around. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing, honey. If I don't lotion my feet, they're gonna be like, Miss Netta couldn't afford no lotion to buy for her feet. She putting that old cooking grease on it. Cause that's what they say. Miss Netta use that old cooking grease. Like, okay, maybe I do. I put it in my hair too. Then I guess so. My hair smell like fried chicken and fish. But if you
No,
actually hug me and take a sniff of my hair, you're gonna be like, oh my God, it smells like cologne and perfume because that's what the Brat products give off real good fragrance in their stuff. So that's what it smells like. Even on my bad day, it's gonna smell like perfume, cologne. Cause I put so much in it. That's why I be like, I gotta wash my hair before you come over and do it, cause it be so packed. Oh Lord, it be so packed with the product. And I got her Miracle Growth Oil. I got some of that too that I had
Yeah.
promoted. I
use
just
that,
found it.
um,
But I seen her
yeah.
do a video the other day and said when you use it every other day, not every day.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
You don't want to overdo it. So I was like, I'm gonna start using that. I didn't use it, but that one time that was to do the promo. But I'm gonna use it. But I don't want these dreads to grow out long any damn way, honey. I don't want that.
You can't help it. Your hair gonna grow.
Well, honey, when it grow, I'm gonna
They
snip.
so,
They're
they
gonna
so
snip.
neat.
They're gonna snip, honey.
Got a lot of hair.
No, I don't got but 15 now.
Get the fuck on, dog.
I don't got but
You
15
got more than
dreads.
15.
No,
I
baby,
got,
that what they.
believe it or not, it's more people that got way less than what you
I
got.
know, and that's what I mean. I said my hair be looking like this is because I get the what you call them, the twist. What you call these twists you put in them?
The 2 strings.
2-string twist, yes. And sometimes you have 2, and
But
if
you
they
forgot,
thin, they
I don't
got
know
3
if a
or
lot of
4.
people noticed, but we clipped yours.
Oh yeah,
We started
that's what I
over.
told my cousin. My cousin gonna tell you that. Y'all know your dreads long. I said they was, and I clipped them suckers back
Yeah,
to
they
my
got-
length.
They got all the way long. They was special shows.
Yeah, they was. They was irritating too.
Yeah, that's why we clipped them and started over.
We clipped them suckers. It's so goddamn hot.
I feel like they're going back healthier than the first time. That first
You hear
time.
me?
Yeah.
So goddamn hot. I got
Sweat.
sweat. Yeah, you don't see my arms and stuff. Shine it up and a motherfucker. Cause when I leave, when y'all get through, I'm going straight to a crispy crunchy, get them what's the name, and I'm gonna sit back on live and let them eat me, see me, watch me eat my my gizzards. I got some hot sauce this time. Last time I ain't had no damn hot sauce. I told the lady to put them in my bag, and I seen her put them in the bag, but they must have slipped and fell somewhere or something. Cause I was like, I don't got no hot sauce, but I made it do. They still tasted good without the hot sauce. Get that boy
Yeah,
butterfly.
That's the butterfly.
Golly.
He's good
God.
luck. Don't shoot him.
I don't want him to get on me. I'm gonna be itching in a minute, honey. I'm telling you, I don't like bugs. I can't do no
A
bugs.
butterfly is a spiritual.
Oh, it smells so good. I mean, it feels so good. That wind just blowed all that little sweat off me. Yeah, honey, yeah, huh? Oh boy.
So I'm not doing no yard work today.
Charles is shocking me. He was sitting right there on the chair. I don't know what he doing now. I told him, I said, baby, I said, you know, you didn't play the game yesterday because it was your birthday. Well, he did play it last night a little bit after we got through going live and stuff. But I said, it's your day again today. I said, so go on in that room and just have your day. I'm not gonna bother you or nothing, you know. I'm just gonna bother you at nighttime when it's getting late to tell you, hey, you know we watch our movies and stuff together, and I feel so bad when I watch something and he ain't there, and he feels so bad when he do it, and we call it cheating. You cheated on me last night with that movie.
It's like watching a show, show or something we started, and you gonna go watch it without me.
And when we was talking about something the other day, he's like, you remember? He's like, we watched it. I said, baby, I promise you, I didn't watch this movie with you. I said, therefore your ass motherfucking cheated. So don't be cheating with me with no goddamn movie, because I'll be back there in that room laying across my bed playing on my phone. Be like, he need to hurry up with that game so we can start watching our movie. That's why I tell him you abuses me, because I got to sit here and not watch nothing while you back there having a good time playing your game. And I don't want to watch my little show, but see, I got Basketball Wife that I watch that he don't watch, and I got Married to Medicine. Well, not Married to Medicine. Not Basketball Wife. I ain't even watched not an episode of that yet. I got to go and get caught up on it. Real Housewife of Atlanta, I've been watching, you know, because they've been talking about Miss Netta and Charles. You know, they mentioned me again last week, you know. Yeah, Portia, and was talking to her mama and stuff, and she was talking about it. And she mentioned Miss Netta and Charles again. Yeah, because she had got mad because I told her she act like Miss Netta and Charles. But she was like, Charles, like Miss Netta, you know. And they mentioned me again. And they probably going to keep on mentioning me until they bring me a storyline. And I'm going to be a part of the Real Housewives. And I go buy me a house up there in Atlanta. Well, go rent me one because I ain't buying them.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
dog.
go rent me a house in Atlanta and go film my show. And let them come to my big house with Lily. Lily gonna be there too.
Really funny as hell, yeah.
I said I'm gonna get Lily Page and go live and just sit her in the chair and just let her watch them. Or get her a little playpen, buy her a little playpen, and put the camera down at the little playpen while she in there, and that'll be her little Lily show. Cause they don't do nothing but sit there. I swear to God, the other day, they kept messing with me and talking to me and all that other stuff. I said, I'm just gonna let y'all have it. I left the kitchen table with 900 people on my live. Went out to my auntie house, sit on the porch with her about 20 or 30 minutes, baby. Came back in here and got back on and sit back down in the chair, and I still had 900 people on there. I said that I've been gone for 30 minutes and y'all still here. I said, all right then. So I did. They like, we gonna report you. Report me doing what? I left it live. Report on, boo.
Camera recording.
We know you recording. We know you recording, baby. That's a part of my alarm system, baby. The camera is recording, and that's what's gonna happen when they come up here on this board. Camera recording, baby. And they better get it for it says that recording, because if that don't get you, that one gonna get you, or that one on the side of the house, or that one in the back door gonna get you. So one of them gonna get you, baby. One gonna put you on the police camera. You supposed to been talking to Charles about this song.
Yeah,
Don't
I know.
forget.
I ain't get that phone.
Oh
But I
crap.
already talked to Bo Peter about it. We're supposed to be setting up a date.
Okay. Before you start on there, can I run to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah.
I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. I gotta sit for a minute. Oh Lord, I have to get the chill bump. Gotta pee. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh. Yeah.
Camera recording.
I feel good as hell.
Okay, Trent, come on outside. And you better not get off the porch while you keep smelling the air. He's sitting down. He laying down. He said he's just laying down.
That was my child.
Yeah, they super chin like her. No, I can't read it. I thought you'd be playing the game. He said, no, we're not right now. He wouldn't be out here doing. He replanted the plants because I told him that they're not gonna grow like that, sweetie. But I sure can't wait till them cucumbers and stuff start coming. Them tomatoes, I'm gonna eat them up when I get my first cucumbers. I'm gotta go out there. I'm gonna have to go out there and pick it, baby. And I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna make me some onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Ooh, fresh onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Oh Lord.
I'm telling what the hell they over there talking about.
You feeding what they talking about?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I don't care.
Don't be. I wasn't paying
I don't care
attention.
what they talking about. Well, somebody sent me $9.99, didn't they? What they paying? What they talking about? What they
They
paying?
down there talking shit.
They
They said something about somebody washing hands.
wash my hands. I don't know. They said wash your hands.
Yeah, something about washing hands.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't sending people. I don't care what they got to say about Miss Netta. I love them because they on here supporting me, baby. I just live, yeah. I kill them with kindness. Cause if I get the spazzing out and acting the fool and stuff, baby, they gonna have me on social media. Miss Netta at it again, and see why they can't have me on there. Then everybody know that Miss Netta made a turnaround. I made a change. I ain't on all that foolishness in this. I love them people too much. They running my bag up. Is you crazy?
Camera recording.
And they trying to get a mod. I thought about it. I done request for it. I need one.
Yeah.
But they gonna take away from me.
No, they're not. It's gonna help keep traffic under control on the page.
But those the one I be wanting on the page.
We still gotta have them under control.
They be
For
controlling.
the trolls.
They be controlled.
For
What I
the
need is I
trolls.
need somebody to stop reposting my stuff.
For traps.
That's what a troll come in. But I go and I watch their little stuff that they done reposted. And they ain't got nothing but maybe 200 people or maybe 1,000 people, or 1,100 people view their stuff. And I get, the 15s and 20s and 30,000 and stuff like that. So I'll be like, I don't care. That'd just be 1,000 of people that they followers or whatever. My followers still watch my stuff, girl. Charles' video probably went viral. Probably got 1 million. I didn't check it yet. The one where he got out the car, for his birthday when he stuck his foot out last year. He had all that white on, and we was in the Maybachs and stuff.
Now I remember that from last year.
Yeah, I reposted it this year, and I think it done went viral. I think we had to hit 1 million because last night I was at 400 and something thousand on it. A lot of people didn't get a chance to see that because they wasn't following me, and especially YouTube, because YouTube we didn't have a YouTube page then. So a lot of that stuff is new to them. They probably thought we was doing that yesterday, which that's what I wanted them to think anyway. Now she's smelling the pads. I be telling Rolandis when it raining and stuff, take them pads and put them in the house so they won't get wet. For the chairs.
Oh.
They done discolor. They done turned brown now. They supposed to be white. The sun done burnt them. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. Lily, you better make sure you get you enough air out here, because you're going back in the house in a minute. Because I don't got time to be hollering your name. But like, Lily! No! Like color purple. Lily! Netta! Then run to her in the field. It look like we might get some rain. I don't care, need to. I promise you, I don't care. I go right back in here, take me a shower, change my little bed wear, and lay in the bed.
It might.
And get ready for this trip tomorrow. Because, honey, I still don't know how long a drive it's going to be. I'm thinking
3.5 hours.
That's what I was thinking, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it ain't long.
That's a long time to me.
That ain't long at all.
I'm a boring ass out. I'm going to be charged. Your luncheon is ready and growing like a motherfucker down the highway. What? I love it. Girl, I listen to every time I go take a shower, I have to make sure my speaker got some juice on it so I can. That's how I know I know your part too. Uh-huh.
That's a good thing, though.
Surely, yeah.
That's a good thing.
They be hating on Miss Netta, but her life is getting better. Don't you worry about them. Don't you worry about them. Don't you worry about them. What you call them? Them mamas. You just keep getting your cheddar. They gonna hate anyway, but it only make you better. Everybody in the world got. I know it. I be knowing. I don't know, but I'll tell you, I know it.
I believe it. Them showers.
And I sang it every day. I'm in there singing it. So, and then growing, I've been know that. I'm so glad I got that one verse, but I could do a 2 verse.
So put my girl Lily in the video.
So I didn't even think that. Put Lily.
Put Lily in the video.
Cause growing. We growing. Lily growing too. Get her a TikTok page and let her grow too. She's growing. She's a part of it too. She's growing.
Man.
Yeah.
Not you.
I'm just trying to find my way. Yeah. Everybody got something to say, or some type of game they play. I wish that they would come my way. I'm just trying to get to the money. Yes, I'm telling you, I know it. I be gone in that shower, baby. And I put it on
You want to
repeat.
catch up, or we want to go to? You don't want nothing in your face.
No.
I ain't taking no chances with you.
Yeah, because I
You been
put
there,
that shit
took
in
it
the
down.
shower. Well,
You take it down.
and I put it on repeat. So whatever I decide to listen to, that's going to repeat. I do. I put it on repeat. And I sang it the whole time I'm in the shower, just in case if I need to sing it again. And when I'm actually doing it, I'm performing in my head. I'm sure live. I'm butt naked in the shower, performing in my head. Hey, y'all be gone.
Now you ain't have to tell them folks that.
I've got to tell them that so they can put up them, so they can put up that throwing up emoji.
You have to tell them people no shit like
I
that.
be butt ass nigga. And then when I'm drying off, I be dancing.
Man.
At the end, I got even dance. I got a little dance at the end of the show. You know, after the song go off, the beat still be going on with the charge your lunch is ready. And I said I was gonna get up there and I was gonna get me some dancers and we were gonna dance. We were gonna dance for them little couple seconds and then we were gonna walk out switching with our hips going out when the song going off. So is I'm gonna come up with some choreography for that. So pay me some dancers.
Entertaining them at that point.
I do. I like entertaining them. That's why I say I like to make them laugh. That's why I talk about myself and all that other stuff because a real comedian not only talk about people, they'll talk about themselves too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I call myself. But I'm not no comedian because I'm telling y'all, I tried the comedian world. And I did not like it. I was like,
Why?
it was just, I don't know. It just wasn't, it just wasn't me. Because I would think I would get up there and I'd be done pick somebody out the audience, baby, and they'll be sitting outside waiting on my motherfucking ass. I ain't got time. We don't like you anyway, Miss
Man,
Netta,
go
and you
ahead.
talked about me,
Go
baby. I'm gonna be
ahead,
sitting right
dog.
outside in your parking lot
When
waiting
that
on your
happened
ass.
to you?
I said that's what'll probably happen.
You think somebody will come after you? You
Girl, they already be want to come after me, and I don't talk about them.
I
So,
don't think they
honey.
will come after you. You ain't the first comedian that made people they jokes. You do realize that?
And yeah, and I won't be the first comedian that got their ass whooped. Cause have you seen that too? They be them damn people be furious as hell. They have to take. Sometimes they have to take them out.
Who got their ass whooped that you know?
I don't know. It been some people that I know.
But you can fight.
I mean, yeah, but God, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get my. I just don't want that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight nobody. You know, I don't want that.
You're gonna have to suck that up and get the fight.
Just have to
You
whoop
have
the
to
bitch ass
go-
on to let them know.
Yeah.
That's why I got them nails cut
You
down a
have to
little
work
bit.
them hands. You
I
got
can work
you got
them
the man bun now for it.
Okay. Okay.
You ready now for it? Now what you
Yeah,
gonna do?
what they gonna do? We gonna be in Florida. What they gonna do? No, I'm not playing.
You better leave them
I
aces
know
alone.
right. They better leave me. I ain't got time for that.
You better leave them Haitians
We gonna be in
alone.
Florida having a good
Tell her,
time.
Lily, she better leave them Haitians alone.
We gonna be in Florida having a good time, baby. And like I told him, I said we might still doing promo for people because everybody don't we so broke and we need this and we need that. I said I might just do a meet and greet there. Just tell everybody where we gonna be at and let them come. We just pile up the restaurant.
So look, you ready for your big debut?
Uh-huh. And then they want us to. Then I just tell them y'all bring y'all speaker. Miss Netta perform. Charge your lunch is ready, huh?
Your big debut.
Yeah. So,
Nigga,
yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, my big debut.
Who is that?
Who?
You hear somebody talking over there?
I heard them, but them boys over there don't got no place. They probably out there. Okay.
Hands.
Yeah. But yeah. We done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can turn it live off, baby, because I gotta go get me something to eat. Them people done talk for I let them fuss.
Look
for-
out there, who? Get out the booth.
Okay, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being on here. Y'all know it's always a pleasure to for y'all to see me. People, but thank y'all for being here, and I will be back, y'all. So tune in a little bit because I will be coming back on here, and soon as I go get my food, and we're gonna have a talk, okay? At the sit down at the table, all right? So until then, y'all, like I tell y'all all the time, baby, ain't nobody told y'all they love y'all. Then guess what? Today only God loves you because I ain't even got time for it right now. But y'all have a good one. Bye bye.